Welcome to the UC Santa Barbara Department of Chemical Engineering. We wish we could have you out to visit, but we're thrilled to show you a little bit about our department and our campus. We think we have a really unique set of opportunities for you in terms of graduate research and education. We can't wait to show you.
I'm originally from Chicago.
Northport, New York.
Newark, Delaware.
Chilliwack, Wyoming.
Mumbai, India.
Mongolia.
Flowertown, Pennsylvania.
Jinan, China.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Drawing students from around the world, the Department of Chemical Engineering at UCSB maintains a long tradition of leadership in the field and groundbreaking contributions to multidisciplinary chemical engineering research. Our world-renowned faculty and deeply collaborative spirit define our unique approach to research and to training the next generation of scholars and thought leaders.
UCSB, I think, is at the forefront of many different research frontiers ranging from catalysis to polymers, bio, and theory simulation. And we have the resources to compete at the top level. And at the same time, there's still a sense of community that I think brought me here.
As a department, and the faculty and students care about each other's academic growth, of course, but also our personal growth.
I really appreciate the supportive environment that the department's given us. I really felt welcomed in and supported to find my place here.
UCSB is widely known for its collaborative culture and multidisciplinary research environment that innovates at the intersection of research areas and blurs lines between departments and programs.
The collaborative environment at UCSB has been really central to my experience. My project works between polymer physics and spectroscopy fields, and we get a lot of input from the membrane science field. And so UCSB has been really unique, bringing together all these different communities and helping us.
I think the opportunity to be exposed to different kinds of science that UCSB has to offer, especially being such a top school in material science and chemistry and chemical engineering, I've been able to learn about different fields.
Student projects involve interdisciplinary teams, and typically 30 to 40% of PhD students in the department are co-advised.
I'm continuously introduced to two different perspectives from my two different advisors. Both experts in their fields provide me different viewpoints to approach the same problem, unthought of from a traditional scientist in this field.
Cross-department and multidisciplinary research define our model of operation. In the past 2 years, for example, chemical engineering, along with a range of other departments and several partnering institutions, secured an $11 million grant from the Department of Energy focused on water sustainability, and a $23.7 million grant from the National Science Foundation to design new soft materials and bio-based polymers. We integrate with over 20 major such centers and institutes on campus, spanning materials, energy, sustainability, and bioengineering.
The experience of working in a center has been fantastic because I'm continuously exposed to academics from across the country who are working on very similar problems, but coming at them from completely different perspectives.
With a long-standing shared facilities model, UCSB's campus centers and institutes provide a comprehensive spectrum of state-of-the-art experimental and computational resources available to students and researchers, including the expansive California Nanosystems Institute and the Materials Research Lab. 2 new state-of-the-art facilities have opened in just the past few years: the Bioengineering Building and Henley Hall, the new home to UCSB's Institute for Energy Efficiency.
The shared facilities here at UCSB is really unique because we get an opportunity to do research that we wouldn't otherwise be able to do, whether it be because of the cost or the knowledge base. For instance, I was taught how to culture stem cells, which then I could take to the rest of my group.
We have access to some phenomenal equipment. It's kind of impossible for an individual PI to ever get the resources for some of these things.
All these facilities contain state-of-the-art instruments, and graduate students are open to use any of the facilities.
Our department's integrative training prepares our graduates for a range of careers. In addition to our multidisciplinary research model, students interact with academic, industrial, national lab, and startup collaborators and department visitors, exposing them to a range of career pathways and opportunities.
I think that's one of the really cool things about UCSB is I feel like I'm ready for a lot of different career paths. I feel like we get enough coaching on writing and on putting together interesting problems and pursuing those problems that I really feel like I could be successful in different environments.
I have had the opportunity to interact with a large number of professionals in the scientific community and have made a lot of connections that will be very useful in my future career.
During their time at UCSB, students enjoy many of the benefits of living in the Santa Barbara area. Situated just between the Pacific Ocean, the Santa Ynez Mountains, and wine country, and frequented by many for its Mediterranean climate, Santa Barbara offers a huge spectrum of outdoor activities, an extensive and diverse restaurant scene, and an impressive list of year-round performing arts, live music, and festivals.
It's one of the few places where everything you see about it is actually true.
I really love nature and I love the outdoors, so Santa Barbara is the perfect place for it. Just imagine when you're biking to school. On the one side, you can see the mountains, and on the other side, you can see the ocean.
I think the opportunity to live on the central coast of California, there's essentially no West Coast adventure that is more than a day's drive away.
New graduate students are also guaranteed housing in our on-campus graduate housing complex, and many also choose to live in on-campus family housing or around the Santa Barbara community.
Thank you for visiting with us today. We hope you enjoyed that introduction to our department. We hope you'll follow up with us via email or by finding more information on our website.